only going to stay on for about an hour. Um, and then tomorrow I probably, oh, did I open two? What a dope. I probably will only be on tomorrow night. But if anyone has questions, you can always email me. And I only have tarot in Florida. I don't have any of the other cards. Okay, why can't I find it now? I can't click on it. What the heck is happening here? Strange. Huh. All right, let me just... I'm going to go on under Avery. I don't understand why. But yeah, see, it pops up on Avery's... Okay. Lydia, weak read and vibe, no men contact. Okay, let's see. The week looks good though. Okay, so you have life changing for the better quickly, and you're prepared for it. Could be spending time with a Scorpio, could be spending time with a Sagittarius or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A wish comes true. Negativity moves into the past. Success comes in around life moving forward. Romance could heat up. Empress could be bringing in love and money. Overall, it looks as if things are moving forward. Not so bad. Not a bad vibe. Hi, Mel. Jay, Brianna just texted me going off and then blocked me because she said that I have something going on or dealing with this girl E. What do you see around this? What? Oh, that's nice. You guys are probably gonna, it's probably gonna blow over. I don't know what it is that she feels is going on with you and this other girl, but she's kind of like, she really believes that there's something going on between you and somebody else, and she's feeling a little bit freaked out. She'll come to her senses and it'll blow over. Brianna, what do you see around me and Jay Sagittarius currently? If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Romance could heat up and you may be spending time together. Although it's slow and steady wins the race, things should be moving forward towards greener pastures or better functioning. Alpha, general for tomorrow. Feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious, you will be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You could get good news tomorrow. Cece, what are my Aquarius Ken's true intentions towards me right now? Okay, I don't know where you are in the relationship with him, but he doesn't seem to have any specific intentions as of right now. Whatever is happening between the two of you, he's either happy and content or he's kind of complacent. Things look good. Like he's feeling like things are okay the way they are. Anonymous, his boyfriend Sagittarius involved with any other females? No, I don't believe so. Tanya, general. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll like it would be good for you. You've got an Aries around, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius around, paying off a bill of debt or a loan, a wish comes true, a road trip possible, and possibly spending time with a Virgo on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Pretty good. Davy, general for the rest of the month. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life comes into balance. Pretty good. Pretty good. Jay, how will my date with Ryan go tomorrow? Good. It looks grounded and stable, pleasant, fun, happy, content. It should, whatever you guys are doing, it should be fun and you should be happy. You've got good luck around the situation. Oh God, I can't pin because I'm not on my account. Let me see if I can find it on my account. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Infinity, it will be decided on Friday whether I'll be able to stay in my place or not. How will it go? It should go well. I think you're going to be able to stay in your place. Davey, love for the rest of the month. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You may be feeling like personal relationships are functioning better. Could be spending time with a Gemini, maybe spending time with a Scorpio. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You also could have an Aries coming in. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. Not bad. Avery, what do you want? Avery, what do you want? What? Tell them what we did to Cy? Oh, she wants you all to know that we took Cyrus to the kennel. All of my dogs have stayed at this kennel. Since I'm 12 years old, we've been using this kennel. I know Cyrus will be fine, but he was so scared and afraid to go in there that I felt horrible leaving him. And she was in the car, like, it's like a little house. Well, yeah, it's like a little house that you walk into. Like, here is the house, here is the car, and the window is right there. And then in front of the car is like a fence, and all the dogs are playing. And there's people out there, like behind the fence with the dogs. So I always leave her in the car to just drop him off. And maybe I took 2 extra minutes because I felt bad for him, and she was crying when I came back. I'm like, I could see her from the window. Everybody's overly dramatic. Bria, who's coming in love? What? Go get them. You have to go get them. Okay. I know, I miss him too. Okay, so it's a little slow and steady wins the race, but you have a new journey beginning. If you're already with someone, current relationship should be functioning well, but it would be slow to move forward. If you're not with anyone, somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and that person could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Taurus. Life is moving forward, not backwards. So if you're not with anyone, it's probably new energy that's coming in sometime between now and the end of the fall. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. Yeah. What? Why can't you get them? Okay, you could go in there and turn the light on. There's no fan in there. You're not going to hit any fan. Just stick your hand in there and turn the kitchen light on. If the light's off, is that what you're upset about? Okay, walk into the kitchen and flick the light on. It's on the wall. It's the only switch. There's no other switch. You could do it. I have faith in you. Go fast. See how fast you can do it. I'll count. 1, 2. Okay, well then you're going to have to wait until I'm done. Scenario, how does Chris feel regarding the last text? He had no reply. Maybe feeling a little bit like he's been treated unfairly or things are a little bit out of balance. However, here, he's feeling undecided about something and he's showing us the Hermit in reverse. So if you've called him out on something or there's an issue between the two of you, he knows he's wrong. He's just not willing to take responsibility for it. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and working on a side business, side project, side hustle could bring in extra money. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and you're ready for it. You may be spending time with a Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Luck changes for the better quickly. You've got the world at your feet. Not bad. Infinity. It will. Oh, I did that one. I did that one. I think I'm up to Amira. How is the male E feeling about me? Does he have feelings for me? I would say he thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere person, somebody who's down to earth. He may have an interest in you, but I don't see full-blown feelings at this point. But there is opportunity for more to come, so it looks pretty positive right now. Kristen, will A&T's relationship last? Right now, yeah, it's going to last. But I'm not going to say temporary. Right now, things are well functioning, and yeah, it looks like it's pretty stable. Nothing lasts forever, so I'm not going to say that this is going to last forever until, kingdom come. But as of right now, things look pretty well functioning. Nijalani, is Jean going to contact me this week? Is Jean going to contact me this week? I think he is, yes. Bria, will M the Gemini get close to me emotionally? That could happen. It just may take a little bit of time. You just may have to give it a little bit of time. What happened? You miss Cyrus? Did you get the chips? KK, RF's next actions towards me. Communication comes in quick, probably through a text message. Anonymous. Oh, I did that one already. T-Vet, I need some clarification. Is Royce E. romantically interested in me? Yes, I think he is. Cinnamon for the rest of the week. You've got the world at your feet. You have money coming in. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that can make you feel relief. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and a wish comes true. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past, and you may feel relief around that. Beautiful one. I just sent off my emergency fund request. How long will it take to deposit into my account? I don't think that long. I'm going to say maybe 10 days to 2 weeks. Lucinda for the next 48. Negativity moves into the past and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Virgo or a Sagittarius. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. New business opportunities are coming in. Safi, is SNS on good terms? Yes, I think they are. Brianna, when will the communication pick up with Tyrell and I? Soon. Like, I'm going to say maybe within the next 7 to 10 days. Nat, love for DV. Things look pretty good for this person. So they've got happiness around a love connection that could have long-term potential. And it may be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at their feet. Now, if they're already with someone and the person isn't water, it could be that their current relationship is functioning well. But their love life looks like it's okay right now. Lighthouse, will the Aries break no contact in September? That could happen towards the end of the month. It's a little slow. Najawani, is Gene going to do what I asked him to? Yeah, I think he is. Maggie for the next 24. Maggie for the next 24. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Slow and steady wins the race. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The world is at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon. And a disappointment should heal and move into the past. Anusha, what's coming ahead? I'm having severe stomach pains the last few days. Sounds like you may be suffering from a little anxiety, but you know I would tell you to always go see a doctor, especially if something is persistent. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be planning travel. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Oh, excuse me. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to more money headed your way. Girl, wake up. Will Jay the Capricorn use my business idea of home renovations and not give me money and in on the jobs? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. All right, why did Chris Hinton, the Aquarius, and Denise break up? Looks as if they may have had a petty argument, but one person may have lost kind of interest in the other person. That may be what the argument's about. It looks like somebody's lost interest, or they kind of outgrew one another. Yeah, I think things are out of balance. One person may have wanted things to move forward in a different direction, and the other person was just not really interested in it anymore. That may have caused a petty argument, which then caused the breakup. Crow's Nest, what actions will Chris Leo take towards me this month? You could have communication that comes in through text message, but it looks a little bit slow. Just keep that in mind. If you want to speak to him or you want to speed things up, I would reach out to him rather than wait. Sharon, was Trisha speaking the truth about my check being in the mail? Yeah. Yep, I think she was telling the truth. Live, general for September. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Empress. Is Vita Pisces looking forward to seeing me? Energy around it. Yes, energy looks good. Grounded, stable, sincere, kind-hearted, caring. Compassion. Jasmine. Will the connection between Gemini and I improve? Will he be more emotionally affectionate? I'm a Libra. It could happen. It's a little slow, but yeah, that could happen over the course of the next couple of months. Chelsea, am I spiritually protected? Yeah, you have spirit guides. I mean, I don't really know what you mean by when you ask that. Like, what would that mean for you? Like, do you think that you can, like, do whatever you want and you're not going to, like, get hurt or get into trouble? No, nobody can do that. But do you have spirit guides that are watching out for you? Yeah, yeah. It really depends what exactly it is that you mean. That one palette, career guidance. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You should have choices and options around career. You also should have some good luck coming in around career. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures when you explore your options. You may even be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon between now and the end of this year. I wonder haven't I gotten to yet? Perhaps I did. I did. Aga, what is coming towards me in love? Got a new journey ahead of you. So if you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and your love life can move forward very quickly if you listen to your intuition and set boundaries, express your wants and needs around love. ASMR, who stole the clothes, S or R? I think that S stole the clothes. Spiritually beautiful. Am I a goddess? Can you rephrase that? I'm not sure what you're asking. Brenda, general from now until tomorrow midnight. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. You have choices and options that come in around social activity, and you may be planning travel. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and a wish comes true. Could have a new beginning around career. John, I am in California to meet my wife, Erica Larson, after 4 months of separation, and she is in rehab. Other psychics are saying we reconcile this month. What do you see, and what is your advice with her? I do think that you guys are going to reconcile, but I can't swear it's going to happen in the month of September. Things look a little bit slow. I would say slow and steady wins the race, because right now, like, her first priority should be the rehab, whatever it is that she's going through, and that should be where her focus is. So my suggestion would be to be supportive of that journey first. And once she gets to the point where it's like healthy for her to re-enter a relationship, then I think you guys will reconcile. And I'm not convinced that's going to be in September. It may take a little longer than that. Dorella for the next 48. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Felicity, what's coming towards me in love? You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you listen to your intuition, old wounds heal and bring in happiness. If you're not with anyone right now, things could change for you for the better quickly out of the clear blue sky. With a Scorpio or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you've got the world at your feet. Hello, I low-key want to send an important personal email to SH, one of my old teachers, and BS, a person I know. When should I send it? I have self-doubt and I'm overthinking. I would send it like within the next 4 weeks, and it looks like they may be slow to respond or undecided, but they will respond. So if you don't hear from them immediately, don't get nervous. You should hear back from them. Susie, for tomorrow. You have money coming in and something is making you happy. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes into balance. Life comes into balance, and you may be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Not bad. You also could have an earth sign around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Okay, Julie sent me an email. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. They both look good. If I had to choose one over the other, I would go with the one that you like better, the 1351 one. But they both look good. I think you would probably be happy with either one. Live, general for November. General for November. You have a little bit of anxiety in the month of November, but it moves into the past quickly when life comes into balance. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could have a wish come true. It's like a slow and steady wins the race kind of a month. Not bad. BJM, what are James' feelings for me? May find you to be smart, intelligent, down to earth, sincere, compassionate, loyal friend. Jan, how does my spouse feel about the text message I just sent? I don't know what you said, but they got a little sharp energy around the situation, or they may be a little bit annoyed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but they may be feeling a little bit annoyed, or maybe like things are a little out of balance, a little irritated. I don't know if that's from the text message or if something else happened, but they're kind of like annoyed or irritated about something. Um, Simran, what is JD the Libra currently jealous or envious of? As of right now, I don't see them being jealous or envious of anything. They seem to be pretty stable. Mishi, oh Sagittarius feelings for me. Any romantic feelings? I don't see romantic feelings, but there could be an interest here. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship. Spiritually beautiful. I don't understand your questions. You're a human. You're not an empress or a goddess. You're a human. Are you? I'm just, maybe I'm not understanding the questions. But when we come to this plane, we're humans. We're not like, what's an empress? Like the empress in the deck? Maybe I'm not understanding it. But a goddess, as far as I know, would be like, I can't even think of one right now. But like somebody like Mother Earth, like that you would pray to, like Oshun, somebody like that. When we come to this plane, we're human. I mean, unless somebody else has a different experience of somebody not being 100% human. When we come here, we're human. We don't have extraordinary powers of like a god, as far as I know, or as far as I've seen. But I don't know if I'm answering the question correctly. Hello, I answered for. Jan, I answered for. Spiritual beautiful. Con for tomorrow. The world is at your feet with new beginnings on the horizon. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off for own work, school, or business. Money comes in. Life is coming into balance. Disappointments heal and move into the past. And you have some passion coming in. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around work, school, or business. And you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Nellie, will I be accepted for my master's degree next year at UKZN? Yes, I think you will be. Nicole, general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities to lead to success around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Success comes in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel like relief around finances, and life is moving forward. You're ready for it. Aisha, Sagittarius man really want to see me. I think he does really want to see you, yes. Come on, General. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition and life is moving forward. Could be spending time with a Leo. Could be spending time with a Libra. Could be spending time with another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past and a wish comes true. You may be planning travel. Infinity, was Aquarius hurt or disappointed by my text? No, I don't think so. I think they seem like they're okay. Julie, will I get the offer on 1351 or 3321 tomorrow? The 1351 one comes up stronger. Avery, are you still awake? Avery? All right, spiritually beautiful. How could you be the Empress in the deck? I'm not understanding what you're asking. Like it's like this is like a mythical figure. It's not a real person, and you're a human. When you come to this plane, you're a human. So how could you be the Empress? Steph, how much time is R looking at in jail? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say it doesn't look like that long. It doesn't look like that long of a time. Maybe 18 months, but I'm not really sure. Steph, general for the next 3 months. You've got choices and options coming in around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and putting time and effort into a side business, side project, side hustle could pay off for you long term. Nelly, I did. Mishy, I did. Jackie, I didn't do yet. Let's see, I don't see a question yet. Hang on. Will I, the Virgo, and the Capricorn Alan be in a relationship, and will it last? Okay, let's see. You have potential to be in a relationship with long-term potential. I mean, I can't say it's going to last forever until, you know, the cows come home, but there is potential here. Spiritually beautiful, general reading for the week. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you could get good news around work, school, or business, and a new journey may begin. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will help to ease anxiety. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business, and you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. I don't know. Avery, are you awake? Did she fall asleep? Avery, you awake? She must have fallen asleep. That's good because we got to get up early tomorrow. Jay, tomorrow is the final day for this class. How will it go? It should go well. The hard work you put in pays off and brings you to a wish that comes true. My God. My class today was very hard. You know, the last two classes that I was in, I felt like, okay, I felt like I was more experienced than most of the students in the last two. Like I felt like I had done more, but this one I'm clearly not. I'm clearly like, there's three of us, one guy and one girl, and they're much more advanced than I am. And I kind of feel like a mess out there, but I held my own today. I was sweating. I mean, this stuff is getting hard, but it's fun because it's a challenge, you know. But I'm like, this is challenging. I hope I'm going to pass this level. I may fail it. I hope not. Bailey, love for the rest of the week before D and I, with boyfriend D and I. Okay, communication looks good, but other than that, things look a little bit slow. Or if you've recently had an argument or a disagreement, or if you do, it'll blow over pretty quickly. Things look a little slow, not terrible, just kind of like a kind of off week. Show empathy. How does A think about my WhatsApp stories? I don't know if he sees it. I don't think he's seeing it. Or if he is, he's not paying much attention. He just shows as neutral. He doesn't really have much of an opinion. Kelly, how did the Taurus family feel when they met me in the hospital today? They have thought that you were a nice person, somebody who was grounded and stable, somebody who was like sincere, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Simran, when I asked JD Libra's current good and bad characteristics this morning, you said that they could sometimes be a little envious and out of balance. So that's why I asked what they're envious of. Yeah, but that's sometimes. Like sometimes you could feel like having pizza, sometimes you don't want pizza. But like the cards really aren't meant to like dive into somebody else's personal shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you feel if somebody was looking at the cards and asking what you're insecure about or what you're envious about? Right? So it's like it's not really meant for that purpose. It's not really meant to like uncover what other people are thinking and feeling about everything. So I'm not surprised that the cards don't really give a clear answer, because it's like we're just not supposed, like, people are allowed to have a certain level of privacy, and if somebody feels envious for some reason, like, they're allowed to have those feelings. They're low vibrational feelings that they have to work through, but it's not really for the cards to like put them on blast. So I'm not surprised that it comes up as kind of neutral, because, and right now they may not be envious of anything. Tomorrow somebody can drive past with like a really nice car, maybe they're envious of that. I wouldn't be, but I may be envious of something else. So yeah, it's hard when you're asking about other people, because it's like, ethically speaking, it's not really for us to know what somebody else's insecurities are, just like we wouldn't want somebody else to find out what ours are. So when things come up kind of neutral, I kind of just like leave it like that. Well, then ask them if you want to know. Like, then ask them and have the conversation with them. But like, the cards really aren't, just like the cards are not really there to uncover people's secrets, because people are allowed to have secrets, and people are allowed to have feelings that they don't discuss with us. Just like we don't. Like, there are things that I wouldn't want people to know about me. I keep them to myself, or the people that are the closest to me. But it's not really for me to like put somebody on blast on the internet. You know, I know that nobody knows who it is, but like there are some things that are just like ethically not right when you're looking into other people, especially when it's like things that can be like awkward, like you might not want somebody to know. So if the cards are coming up like neutral, where there's nothing here, then I kind of have to take that as the answer, because I'm not going to be the person that's going to push that, because people are allowed to have secrets, and people are allowed to feel envious, and it doesn't mean that I get to know everybody's insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not me personal because I'm just the messenger, but like the spirit world is only going to show us certain things, just like we don't get to know what the lotto numbers are, right? Because that's just not the way it works. Well, it's also not the way it works to like delve into people's insecurities and put them on blast. So I'm not surprised when it comes up as neutral, because if you want to ask somebody that, that's for you and for them to say it to you. But you know, yeah, it's right, it's true, it's not anybody's right. And the secret thing, like, you can't, it's hard to, you can't answer for what's hidden because too much is hidden. But you as a human being are allowed to hide things, right? We have free will in this world. So if there's something that you don't want someone to know, like Mel's saying here, same-sex relationship, like, let's say, and I've read for somebody like this where they were in a relationship with the opposite sex, they were having an affair with the same sex. Like, it's not for me to like put them on blast. Like, if somebody else was like, oh, was so and so doing that? Yeah, it's not real. Like, it's kind of, yeah, like the cards are usually show as neutral, or they don't really give that clear of an answer, because their life path, the people that are having the affair, there's a reason why they're having that relationship and that affair, and it's not really for me or the cards to play the judge and get in between it. So yeah, it kind of gets a little complicated. I do answer, but I answer with a percentage. Now, if your partner or your husband is cheating, that's a different story. If are my next door neighbors cheating on each other, that's not your business. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's my business if I have a toothache and I have to go to the dentist and they have to pull the tooth and I have to get a false tooth. It's not my business to know if my neighbor wears dentures. You see what I'm saying? So there's a difference. Like, if my husband's cheating on me, I have every right to know that. If I'm suspecting it and there's a reason, that's different. For me to ask if my boss is cheating on his wife, that's not really, yeah. Like, you're probably going to get a percentage that's probably going to be like, well, 33% chance is a pretty high percentage that this person is cheating. But yeah, it's not really, you know, your business to ask about what somebody else's insecurities are, because we all have insecurities and somebody else could be asking about yours. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, like, those questions could be a little bit rough. Susie, T the Capricorn and I's next moves. T the Capricorn and I his next moves. You have communication coming in, and a wish comes true around the new journey. So either a new journey or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous may happen. Stacy, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow, you have, if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with a Libra or a Virgo. You could get good news that comes in around work, school, or business that brings in cause for celebration around finances improving. Listen to your intuition, and teamwork is favored. Pretty good. Simran, but you answer if someone is gambling or battling addictions. Yeah, no, then usually not. Usually people that are alcoholics, and people know. People know. And it's not really, if somebody has an addiction, and I'm not telling them what the addiction is, but there's a difference between, hey, watch out, there is somebody here that could have a problem. A potential partner of yours could have a drinking problem, or they may be deceitful, or maybe they have a gambling addiction. And then it's another thing to ask, you know, what everybody's insecurities are and what they're envious of. You know, it's like, how would you feel if what you're envious of or what you're jealous of was being put on blast? Like, it's different. It's different. If the cards are showing there could be an addictive personality, most of us have addictive personalities, even if we're not full blown alcoholics. But that's not what the question is. The question would show, watch out, there's somebody, a potential partner that could have a problem with alcohol or has a problem with being deceitful. The devil could be several different things. But you're specifically asking what somebody is jealous or envious of. And the cards are answering as we're at this time, nothing, which may be true. They may not be envious of anything right now. They could be envious of somebody tomorrow who walks by that's got big boobs and a big ass. I don't know what they're jealous of, but it's not like the cards are not really to, like, you know, uncover how everybody else is, what everybody else's insecurities are. And when we start getting into that, the questions, like, I feel like you don't really get that clear of an answer because it's not really something that we should know. Just like we don't get the lotto numbers, we don't get, like, I can't predict the weather for next Thursday. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are things that we don't know, and it's not really fair to, like, sit around and go into other people's insecurities because we wouldn't want them to do it to us. Like, I wouldn't want somebody to put me on blast on what I'm insecure about or what they issues that I have with myself. I just wouldn't, especially if it was someone who I knew didn't like me. Like, I wouldn't want them to know. It's none of their business. So it's like, you kind of have to be careful a little bit with what you're putting out there because, you know, somebody else could be doing the same thing to you. And yeah, it could be a little bit like, some things aren't meant for us to know. That's definitely true. Like, say for an example like this. Say you're married to somebody, he's having an affair. But for whatever reason, your child who has not been born yet, maybe has not even been conceived yet, on the other side they say has chosen their parents to come to you. So maybe you're supposed to have this child even if you're not supposed to be with that partner, right? So that happens too. There are so many people that are like, I was married for 10 years, it was miserable, he cheated on me, but I have 3 beautiful kids that I absolutely love, and that was the purpose I was with him. So that could be too. Like, there are some things that we don't know all the answers to. My friend swears that when we get to the other side, we find out the answers that we don't get here. I hate that answer because I feel like I want to know everything now. But I understand it. Like, say, for example, you're supposed to have this child. If you don't marry him because he's a shitbag, right? But obviously you don't know he's a shitbag if you're going to marry him, right? You're going to marry him. He's going to be a liar. Oh, he's going to be a liar and a cheater, and you're going to divorce him. That's the road that you're on. And in order to get to where you have to go, you have to experience that. So if somebody came along and said, hey, he's a shitbag that's going to cheat on you for the next 15 years, you wouldn't marry him. Then you wouldn't have those children and you wouldn't go down that journey. So sometimes you need to walk the walk to get to the end of it. And there are just some things that we're just not supposed to know. Lionheart Center, will I get new clients by the end of 2024? You will. You will. Bella, will my insurance help me get the info for my claim? I think that they are going to help you. I think they are going to help you. Girly, Cancer's current thoughts of me. The Cancer may find you to be a smart person who is down to earth, hardworking, and successful. Somebody who is pleasant, sincere, a loyal friend. Somebody who is perseverant and strong. Pretty good. Simran, I wanted to know because they seem to give envious, jealous energy around me whenever they ask me uncomfortable questions. to uncover private details around my life. I just wanted to know what it could be. So why don't you ask them? Why don't you just ask them, why are you asking me these questions? Stacy, my relationship with Ryan for the rest of the week. Fool is in reverse, which means something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with, and look out for a little argument or disagreement about something. You might be feeling a little bit like things are out of balance, although communication looks pretty good. You just may not be seeing eye to eye. Simran, they force themselves into my life. Nobody can force themselves into your life if you don't, unless you are not setting boundaries. So that's on you. Nobody can force themselves into your life unless you're putting up with that. No. You don't have to tell them you're tired or give them an excuse. Tell them, I don't want you here. I don't want to hang out. I'm not in the mood for it. I don't want your questions. Why are you asking me this? So you have to put it back on them. You're not. You're putting up with it, but then you're asking me why they're doing these things. The person you need to ask is them. Because ask them, why are you asking me that? Why do you want to know? I'm setting boundaries with you. I don't want to hang out with you. Why are you here? That's it. Jay, what are my chances of passing this class? You have better than a 70% chance of passing the class. Are you concerned that you're not going to pass it? I think you will. I think you will. I asked them once and they said no reason, just curious. I wanted to know, so that's why I wanted to know what it could be. Could it be that they're jealous of because my family members have even noticed? But what is it that they're jealous of? They're just jealous of you as a person? They don't give clear reasons. Well, then that's the answer. I mean, I just don't know what answer are you looking for? I mean, I don't know what to say to you. You don't want this person in your life. You can't cut them out of your life. You want to know why they're doing what they're doing. Like, this is in your control. If you feel like you can't cut this person out of your life, then you're just going to have to continue down this road. But, I mean, I can't tell you. I mean, I just don't know what it is that you want me to tell you, that they're jealous of you. I mean, I'm not seeing jealousy specifically. I don't see them being jealous of you at this point. I mean, I didn't see it come up, so I can't say that. Stacy, Ryan's next actions towards me. There should be communication that comes in, although he shows as the hermit. So there could be communication that comes in and then he goes quiet, or he could be quiet and then all of a sudden communication comes in. But there'll be communication soon. Communication doesn't look terrible. Oh shit, I deleted that message. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Stacy, I'm sorry. Could you send it again? my finger deleted it. And Monty, will I receive my EBT card in the mail tomorrow? I think you will. Rosie finally set a hard boundary and cut communication with Ed. What is he currently feeling about it? He doesn't, I mean, he may be feeling a little bit negative, but he doesn't think that you cut off communication forever. He may think that you're just mad or annoyed with him and that you're going to give in. He's a little arrogant. Stacey, what did Ryan think of our therapy session today? You know, he may feel like it's not really his thing. Has he said that? Because he may feel like disrespected or unsuccessful, or he just may not really feel as if like therapy is his thing. Mrs. H, C&I for the week. C&I for the week. You have communication coming in. Things look a little bit slow, like slow and steady wins the race, but there are new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Don't be afraid to communicate your wants and needs around the situation. Spiritually beautiful. You can tell when a person is jelly of you, and sometimes they can hide it. Very good. Yeah, but at the end of the day, so what if someone's jealous? The jealousy only hurts them. It doesn't hurt the person that they're jealous of. Jealousy only comes back to the person because it's low vibration. So they're lowering their vibration if they're actually jealous of somebody. You know, it's like when it's usually women. Men do it too. I've seen it with men, but it's just worse with women, where they're like so envious of another woman that all they can do is think about that other woman. It's like that's such a low vibration that it brings you down so much that the other people that are involved, it's like almost like whatever is happening down here can't affect these people because they're vibrating at different places. So if you're focusing on like I told that stupid story a million times about my friend I was jealous of with the tie-dyed outfits in junior high, that my jealousy didn't hurt her. She still had the two tie-dyed outfits. She was still more popular than me. She had better hair than me. She had a boyfriend. She was much thinner than I was. She was better than I was in everything. Me being jealous of her didn't hurt her. It hurt me. So what? Like what is it? What happens? Rosie, he's so annoying. It's hard, but this is a boundary I'm not willing to bend on. I definitely deserve more. Good for you. Red, will I keep both jobs long term? I think you will. I think you will. Paula, what was MH's feelings today? He was acting out of sorts. He may have just been like kind of chaos. Like feeling chaotic, or like everything is kind of up in the air. I have a lot going on. I'm a little bit upside down, like trying to do everything at once and getting nothing done. Whatever it is, it's like not a huge deal as far as like whatever his issues were, and it should blow over before the end of the week. Pallavi, love. Listen to your intuition and new beginnings around the horizon. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success that could have long-term potential. Negativity is moving into the past. A wish could come true that changes your life for the better quickly, possibly with a Sagittarius. Girly, what is next between Cancer and I? If that Fool in reverse comes out again, I'm going to scream. There should be communication that comes in. There's communication coming in. It looks a little slow or kind of sporadic, but it looks like there's communication. And then witchy cards. Okay, where are we? Yeah, because I won't have them in Florida. Magic wand. Focus your energy on one thing. Sign. If you're looking for a sign, here it is. Moonbeam, you are on the right path. I'm so glad she fell asleep. So glad. Well, she had 3 hours of ice skating tonight. No, she didn't. She had an hour and a half. Actually, the first class, it was off ice practice. Stacy, how is Ryan feeling about me? They find you to be loyal, sincere, smart, intelligent, down to earth, kind-hearted, caring, strong, confident, hardworking. Pretty good. The black cards are their like witchy oracle cards. They're called the Moon Witch cards. My friend bought them for me. And then we also have the dragon ones. Star dragons. V, when will SM finally leave V? I can't give you a time frame because I don't see it on the immediate horizon. RK for the next 5. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You may be feeling like paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The hard work you put into work, school, or business, you're getting better compensated, better respected. Maybe spending time with a Taurus, making decisions that push life forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Stacy, finances for the rest of the month. For the rest of the month, you have relief coming in around money. You have a wish that comes true. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored. Money is coming in. Paying off a bill or a debt or a loan can make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition and things move forward around business. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love for me? What's coming in next is you have growth, change, and transformation coming in around a new journey that could be with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Exploring your options leads to success, and it looks like you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, so it should be new energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Davey, Oracle cards you pick. Oh, let's do the Star Dragon ones. We haven't done these, right? Nobody asks for these. Maybe we'll get a good message. Independence. Carving out your own path. Independence. Time. Slow and steady wins the race. Take time. Wisdom. I can't read, it's dark in here. Wisdom. Ask questions. Ask questions. Time. Ask questions, and you're on the right path. Money is coming in, leads to success around work, school, or business. Independence. Of the Moonbeam card. I like those cards. Kevin, will my manager be okay with my request for tomorrow? I'm scared. I don't want to lose my job. I just started and I'm having anxiety. I don't think you're going to lose your job. I think that they will be able to deal with your requests. As Sam, will my husband agree to change our newborn's name? I think he will, yeah. Congratulations. Stacey, my relationship with Ryan feels rocky this week. Will it get better this month? It's looking a little slow. You guys have some issues to work through this month. I think that you guys could get there, but it looks like it could be somewhat of a rough month. Who else here haven't I gotten to? Lady Sunshine, finances for the rest of the month. Finances look okay. You've got new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Money could be coming in. If you're waiting on money, you should be hearing about the money coming in. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Jazz, general in love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and negativity is moving into the past. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Pisces coming in, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition, and happiness comes in around love. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may be turning a corner when it comes to love. Not bad. Jasleen, will I reconnect or reconcile with the person I'm in no contact with? I need the person's name or astrological sign. Samantha, P&L's feelings towards me. May find that you're strong, confident, hardworking, and successful. May think that you're courageous, unique, and independent. Pretty good. Chesley, his name is Tushar, and he is an Aries. I'm in no contact. Will we reconnect or reconcile? It could happen, but the chance right now looks like it's slim, which may mean that it could take some time. So I would suggest reaching out to this person rather than waiting on them, because I don't see anything coming in from them on the immediate horizon, and you may get further if you reach out to them. Really, just curious, but is there anyone currently thinking of me romantically? It's like I'm out in the desert, but I've had only a few drops of water. I'm a little bit parched. All right, let's see. There could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you do have choices and options. But right now, it looks like Sagittarius and Aries. Netta, please let me know what Mr. Ritz is thinking of me after meeting him. Okay, may find you to be somebody who is like pleasant, successful, well-balanced, kind-hearted, interesting, unique. Like successful, strong, confident kind of a thing. Looks pretty good. Jackie, reading for this week. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and success is coming in around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition. You may also be reconnecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Stacy, what's going to happen to my relationship with Ryan this month? Looks like you could have some issues around like your control manipulation. I don't know what's been going on, but it looks like somebody may be controlling or manipulating the situation, and that could be causing arguments and distractions, like arguments, disagreements, negativity, and then things may be okay for a couple of days and the same kind of issues keep resurfacing over and over again. It's like not really getting to the root of the issue, kind of ignoring that there's a problem, and like the problem keeps arising. And it may be the kind of thing where you either have to make a decision that this is okay, you're okay with the relationship like this, or you may have to decide that you don't want to be in it anymore. Oh, you know the Sagittarius. He's a pain in the ass. Forward moving. Do you feel me connecting with anyone new romantically? Yeah, a Virgo or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, sometime before the end of this year. Can one, switchy cards. Where'd I put them? The balsamic moon. Things come and go, surrender to the universe. Hecate. Change is important, release the past. Sears. Love and mother yourself. Pretty good. Oksana, general for the rest of the week. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes into balance. Making decisions that push your life forward, a new journey begins. Doll face for the next 48. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. You have happiness coming out over your life. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and the world is at your feet. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity, and you may be spending time with a Cancer or a Pisces. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Yvonne, Lucy used to be one of the suppliers in our organization. She has asked me to send her my CV so that she can help me find a job. Did she mean it, and is she going to help me? Yes, I think she will help you. by Shally General. You have money coming in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A wish comes true. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Life moves forward quickly when you listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. And you could be planning some travel. Oh my God, the girls were so cute. Avery joined that. They only take 12 kids, right? And they invited Avery, and she's like the youngest. She's only 4. And all the other girls are much older than her. And they were so nice to her. When the way that it goes is they do an off the ice class that looks like some kind of aerobics and exercises. And I brought her over to that group, and then I went for my group. And then somebody helped her put her skates on so that she could go to her group, which was after mine. And then when it was over, the other girls came to get her to bring her to back to the other group. And I thought that was so nice. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Melissa, am I going to be able to sell Joe's truck tomorrow? I think you will. Yeah, I think you're going to be able to. The chance is very high that you're going to be able to, yes. Adonis, did V block me? If yes, why? If it's yes, to be honest, I feel indifferent. I have other priorities right now. This is like a minuscule thing. Okay, let's see. I don't think you're blocked, though. No, I don't think so. Maybe you were blocked and now you're unblocked. I don't think you're blocked. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out. You put your right foot in and you shake it off. I can't. I just can't. Julie, when could I know that I got that apartment? I'm going to say maybe within the week. It's been 3 months since you've been blocked. Wow, that's pretty good. V1 spirit messages. Chariot, Archangel Metatron. An important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, public recognition. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or a situation, a spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. Adonis, I cannot worry about these things because it affects my school life. Yeah. That's why I'm so detached and indifferent. I think that's good. Ignore this bullshit. Well, you know what? I used to be like that too. Like, I remember, I should get it for you and show it to you. This sweatshirt, my one friend was like begging me to throw it out. Because it's like so old, it was disgusting. And it's orange. So it's not even like you could fade into the background with it. Like, it's orange. And it's got the Crocs logo on it. And it's really big. I remember being so upset by something that my Aquarius did to me way back when. I can't remember. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I was so devastated. I couldn't stop crying. And I can't say that I wouldn't get like that if something terrible happened now. But it's been a long time since I reacted like that. Like feeling like I couldn't get out of bed, hard to get out of bed. I couldn't eat, run down. Like, it was all I could do to just get through the day. And I'm not realizing I mean, it sounds like kind of hokey, how much power I gave him over my life to allow myself to feel like that over whatever kind of bullshit was going on. But that's yeah. Oh, I'm not a sign person either, no, because if you're looking for a sign, you're going to find one. Yeah, that's my face too. Yeah, it's like if you're like if you say to someone like a green bus, you're going to see a green bus because it's been called to your attention. The green bus has always been there. Um, I told you guys, I used to do this meditation at the end of some of my classes, and this was interesting. So I used to teach a 6 o'clock in the morning class in one studio, and we did this meditation at the end of about cherries. So the idea is that you're going to focus on the cherry, and you'll forget about the cherry because the cherry is insignificant, right? It's not something you're not going to be thinking all day about the cherry meditation. So you kind of like focus on it, you let it go, and then see where the cherries appear in your world. But the cherries have to appear someplace like, like on somebody's t-shirt or a keychain. It's not like if you go into the grocery store and there's cherries, that's not it. So we had done this meditation in the morning, and then Thursday was a crazy day for me. That was 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I went to another studio to teach 9:30, and then from there I came home, took a nap, and I went to teach, and not teach. I was like an after-school counselor from like I think it was like 2:40 to 4:40, and then I came home, took care of Dylan, ate, and I went down to another studio and taught from 6 to 7. So when I was leaving that studio at 7 o'clock, it was summertime, and I was walking down the like the sidewalk. It's like the studio's right in the middle of the street, and I'm walking down like the sidewalk, and nothing else on the sidewalk but two cherries. You know how they're attached with the thing, and I was like, oh my god, look at that, the two cherries. There are the cherries. But had we not done that meditation, the cherries still would have been there. I would have just walked past them and not thought anything of it. But because of that meditation, I was like, there are the cherries. So is it a sign? At that time, I really thought, oh, it's a sign because, this, that, and the next thing. And then what happened? Nothing. Yeah, so I don't do the sign thing anymore because if you're focusing on it or it's in your head, you're going to see it. There are certain things that I may think could be a sign when it's something that has to do with somebody who has passed on. Like my grandmother, her birthday was yesterday, and I have her birthday is in one of the stars, 9/2. And there's a road that I take to get to one of the studios, and there is a mailbox that sticks out, and on the side of it, it says 902. So to me, that's kind of a sign from my grandmother, but I don't go by signs like, like the other signs that people always say, like, oh, I see his name, I'm dreaming about him. You're obsessed with him, that's why. It's like, and I've been there, so I get it. I remember with Aquarius, I had, before Aquarius and I got involved, I got on a blind date with this guy that was just, it was horrible. Anyway, and we were in the coffee shop, and Aquarius's mother came in, and I guess I was already starting to kind of like question whether or not I had feelings for Aquarius, and I thought it was a sign because his mother came into the coffee shop. I'm like, oh, see, it's a sign. See, I'm on this date with this loser, and here comes his mom. Meanwhile, it's like it was no sign. Like the town is 2 miles long. You both live in it. You both drink coffee. It's just not a sign. Anyway. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? I didn't answer for Mel yet. Anybody else? Updated love reading. You have a wish that comes true and a new journey beginning. Somebody from your past could be trying to come back, or you may be reconnecting with. Or that could be your option, though, because you could come to a crossroads where you may have to make a decision. Do I go this way or do I go that way? You have an Aries around. You have a Leo around. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. Water also, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance around love pays off and can bring you to a relationship that has long-term potential. Pretty good. Pretty good. Jackie. When will Capricorn Alan come to me, Virgo, for a relationship? And will he fall in love with me and whatever else comes through for this? Okay, let's see. The situation looks a little bit out of balance, and I don't see commitment around it as of yet. Doesn't mean it can't happen. But my suggestion would be not to wait on him, because he looks slow and it doesn't look like much is changing quickly, and that could stress you out. So I would try to reach out to him, because otherwise you might be disappointed that it takes a long time before anything happens. Yeah, I wouldn't wait on him. I would reach out to him or try to get in contact with him just to start to get the ball rolling, because I don't see commitment here as of right now, and it looks slow. It depends where you guys are in your relationship right now. Somebody may not be listening to their intuition around this connection, and I don't know who that is. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? I love Halloween. Yeah, I love Halloween. Last year it fell on a Tuesday, so we had ice skating, and what I did was I dressed Avery up in her outfit. She wanted to be a witch, and then we did trick-or-treating in the mall, and then we went to ice skating. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. I think I answered for everyone, right? And I will see you guys probably not until tomorrow night. But, yeah, probably not until tomorrow night. And probably not late, because, you know, my dad usually goes to bed early. So I'm going to say maybe around 8 or 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Trick-or-treating in the mall is definitely underrated, because you know what, especially depending on where you live, it's not always cold here, but sometimes it's cold, and then you gotta wear a jacket over your Halloween costume. That sucks. I hated that. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.